Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dawn Pack here in Wolf Quest 2.7 with Dawn and Onyx and their second litter of wolf puppies. And we are here at the edge of the river getting ready to take our puppies across and hopefully on our way to the summer hunting ground, though training isn't 100% done with these little ones yet. We have trained them about halfway and taught them a lot of tricks about chasing away a whole bunch of the cow elk and being able to hunt them down and turn them into some delicious food. But we haven't really taught our puppies about defending themselves against predators other than a stray eagle or two that has popped by. So hopefully, as ironic as it sounds, we will run into a predator or two so that our little ones can learn how to be properly strong wolves who will be able to take care of themselves and defend themselves against whatever predators come lurking out of the wilds. The thing that we cannot teach our puppies to defend themselves from, though, is the illness that is still spreading across the land. And thankfully today, little Primrose has not gotten worse, even though she is now the weakest and the sickest out of all the puppies. And Nightpaw has actually proven to be the strongest of the puppies, and whatever his immune system is, it's definitely doing him some good because he has been able to resist the illness. He's only had 1 day of being sick, and you can have up to 3 before the next day is fatal. But Crow did get sick. Maybe Onyx always knew that Crow wasn't quite the strongest, and that's why he hauls him back and forth, all over the place. But Crow does have another day of illness, so he is 2 days ill, Primrose is 3, and Nightpaw is still only 1. Oh, look at that! Onyx, I swear, you really love Crow, even though it turns out Crow reminds Onyx of his own brother. So there is the Dark Crow pack, and they lurk in the forest down to the, is that going to be to the north or the south? The south, all right. And they actually want something from us. They are struggling to have puppies of their own, so they are trying to keep an eye on Onyx and Dawn, and they are thinking about possibly stealing future puppies. But we'll talk more about that for the third litter. For now, that is a secret that Onyx is sort of hiding from his mate. He doesn't really know what his brother is up to. But, yeah, Raven would be up to anything. We're gonna call Onyx's family pack the Night Crow pack, and we are going to call his brother Raven, and we're gonna see where things go from there. I need some cool names for them, too. Oh, should we do a quick hunt? We might want to do a quick hunt because that would actually fully train 2 puppies. But I ran over here because before we cross the river, I really want to grab a little bit of food. And if we can hunt a elk on our way back, then we should, because that would give us enough experience to have fully trained a pup. So let's do this. Not to mention a little bit of extra food would be great because it is a bring it on day, unfortunately. All right. Watch you three and learn from your mom. Turn. Come on, turn, elk. Don't walk all over my puppies. And let's get her chased across the river, and then we might be able, oh, I see the stranger wolves out of the left corner. Whew, they're gonna be a little bit dangerous to deal with. All right, no, don't you dare go to stranger wolf territory and get out of there. Okay, come on, hurry before she can get across. I mean, I guess if she gets across, that's okay, but this would be like ideal. Okay, I really hope Onyx doesn't come blasting out of nowhere and takes her out. Okay, Onyx, if you do take her out right there, hurry. There we go. Come on, hurry. We've got to go defend the puppies in a second. This is actually very good. This is actually very, very good because this will be a great spot to leave her so that we can get a little bit of food. All right, come on, Onyx. Jeez, he is so weak. It is like whatever confrontation he had with those stranger wolves, he has just not recovered from. All right, and let's go get the puppies. We now have... Fantastic. Okay, so that is actually going to give us 45 points. So we're getting there. Oh, careful, Dawn. She is a little exhausted from all of the hunting. But yeah, I need to stop mentioning the points so it doesn't overwhelm you guys. Let's just say that 2 of the puppies have finally grasped fully how to survive with the basics of hunting in the wild. All right, and I think they're full enough. Let's go ahead and try to carry them across the river. All right, you've got Primrose. I've got Crow. Let's come straight to the edge. Put him down. Whew. And let's just wait just a second so that Dawn hopefully has all of her energy. There we go. And let's do this. Hang in there, Crow. Don't drown. We have to be very careful. Alright, there we go. One puppy down, safely across the river, right next to food that Dawn and Onyx have struggled very hard to save. Where's the other puppy? Where's Onyx? Onyx got Nightpaw. Jeez, he's going all the way across the way with Nightpaw. Not good. Primrose, little weakest pup. Come with me, my dear. Predators are probably going to notice that we crossed the river any minute now, so we want to hurry about this. Alright, we want to be very careful. Even though Primrose must be so light because she is... Primrose! Do you not have like any sense of... She really doesn't. She's so weak, but instead of being cautious, she is the most curious out of all of the pups that we have had. Oh my goodness. And she definitely keeps us on our feet as a result. Alright, there's you two. Do you have him? Are you grabbing Crow? Alright, come on you two. Let's go this way. I'm going to carry Primrose. She's very light. And we're going to try to make it all the way across the river. We still haven't fully trained the puppies, so this is going to be a little tricky. If I can take out just like a few more cow elk. Oh, Primrose, your father has disappeared once more. Alright, good. So he's leading the way. Come on, Primrose. Are you going to follow me? Or maybe she doesn't feel strong enough to be able to walk across the river. Or, well, clearly not across the river, but even towards it. Yeah, look at her. She hasn't moved. Alright, little one. You are a very fragile rose, if you ask me. Even though she doesn't want to be. She wants to be a little creature full of fangs and claws. And she's very curious, so it'll be really interesting once we survive, all fingers and paws crossed, to the summer hunting ground. I really want to see where their journeys are going to take us. I really want to see where Primrose might go and what you guys might vote on her being able to do. This is the most treacherous river crossing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, phew. Okay, we made it. I was really worried for a second there. Oh, alright, we made it. Let's go ahead and feed everybody, and then I'm going to dash across the river and grab what's left on the carcass back there. And then I wonder what we're going to have to do. We might have to go back up north a little bit. Dawn was just really done with that entire area. Onyx, you just finished eating the entire thing? We needed that, you goose. Alright, well I'm gonna run all the way across the river then. Man, Dawn is really struggling lately. And I'm going to grab the carcass from over here. And then we're turning our backs on this area. I don't think Dawn ever wants to come back to this particular spot. Alright, let's grab this. But I'd love to know, who is your guys' favorite puppy so far? There you are, Onyx. We're just gonna finish off this carcass really quickly. And I'm a little worried. I know this seems odd, but we haven't seen a single predator. So I'm a little concerned about that because it may make things very difficult to train the puppies. We've only trained 2 of them. So now instead of going south to the summer hunting grounds, we've committed to making our pups super strong, or at least as strong as we can. And even though they do have the sickness that has made so many of them weak, and Rose might really not make it, we do want to try to get to the summer hunting ground, and we need a lot more training in order to do that. So we really may have to start going up towards Saddle Meadows, up towards the meadows entirely to the north, so that we can chase down a few more elk. And that's going to make things a little complicated. So I guess that's the only choice we have unless we run into some predators and can teach them how to defend themselves. Come along, little ones. Alright, Onyx has Primrose, Nightpaw, and Crow. And this is that weird moment where we have to turn away from our goal and head north. This is why I love having to work with the system of training the puppies, because it adds such an extra challenge. I hear a coyote. I hear a coyote. I see butterflies. I see Onyx. Alright, it must be a false alarm. Alright, well, yep, just false alarm. Alright, let's continue forward. I see the lone tree in the distance. And hopefully we'll be able to leave our puppies safely on this side of the river, and they can watch us as we pick off weak members of the herd and guide them down here to do some hunting. If only we didn't have the sickness, but everybody wanted to see which puppies would make it. and I hope all of them make it, like those that remain. I feel so bad for Stone. I really feel like he just slipped and fell and like hit a rock, and that was all it took. All right, come on, you three. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens for the next litter. So what we will do is we will have our side story as usual, where you guys will vote on which puppy that survives that we will follow. And then you guys are also going to actually help me figure out which of the achievements we should try to reach with that pup. Most likely they'll be either action achievements, or they may be... oh gosh, yeah, the multiplayer, that might be the only ones we never get. Like watch a fox mousing in the snow. We might set them up, we might help them find a mate really quickly, and then come over here and search for the snow and watch a fox hunting a mouse in it. We might try to find all of the very final pieces that we need over here for things that we have discovered. Gosh, I could have sworn I found a few of those. And then I think that's about it. So yeah, missions are some of the last ones. Actions are some of the last ones. It's really a lot of hunting. So it's really just working very, very hard. Taking out a moose, that would just be so difficult. I don't know about killing a bull moose. That might be really, really hard. Oh geez. Yeah, some of these we may not actually be able to get. That's gonna be kind of tricky. Alright, well let's carry on. We've got to train the puppies. So surprised. Normally there would be a lot more predators by now, but apparently we're doing okay. Well, up to the north for hunting, I suppose. All right. Anything suspicious? No? Well, let's start carrying them then. Come on, you three. Nightpaw, come on. He seems to be the strongest, so no matter what happens, if all goes kind of south, I think that he'll be the one that will stick around and be strong enough to carry on. Alright, Crow, Primrose, come on you two. They should catch up any minute now. Alright. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but over on the Instagram, I've been sharing some of the WolfQuest fan art that has been drawn and sent in from all of our adventures, and I have to say I absolutely adore going back and seeing it after so long. It really makes me so happy. The hundreds of adventures and stories that we've told have been something, alright. You know what? I think our puppies are doing really well. Come on, Primrose. I'll go and grab Primrose real fast. But I think we can go ahead and start risking going further away from them. So let's see if we can get at least one cow elk hunted. We'll guide them over. Oh my gosh, coyote. Oh my gosh, first coyote in a while. And we're exhausted from having been carrying Primrose. All right, I'm keeping an eye on it. This is so exciting. Yes, watch, pups. Watch and don't get eaten. And then we'll be so much closer. Do not just deliver the Primrose to the coyote, please. Yes! All right, we managed to find a coyote. Primrose, Nightpaw, Crow, did all of you pay attention to that? That was alarming. I know that was possibly a little scary, so let's go ahead and give you all a bit of a feed. But that's fantastic. Yes, that's what we wanted. Even though it sounds terrible, the life in the wild is very risky and difficult. So we definitely would want them to be able to learn how to defend themselves. And that actually helped us out because now we just need to do like 2 more hunts of either a coyote or a cow elk, and then we will be in the clear and we will be ready to leave. We can turn around, go south, and we can go into the summer hunting grounds if we just get a little bit more of that kind of action done. Putting the pup's life at jeopardy like this is not exactly an easy choice, but life in the wild isn't easy, and if we don't do this, then we don't know what their futures might be. Crow? Nightrose? Oh my goodness, that's actually a beautiful name to consider for the future. Nightpaw, Primrose, come on. Alright, they're doing good. That was fantastic. As awful as that sounds, that's a relief, because the sooner we can get the training over, the sooner we can turn around. Alright, and I think we might be able to pop across the river to do a little bit of hunting. But let's just get these guys a little closer. I'm really surprised. It is a bring it on day. So I thought we would be harassed by bears and cougars and eagles. Normally I'm harassed by eagles every single step of the way, but not today, huh? All right, so we're doing double river crossings. and we're guiding our puppies across so they can learn how to be wild wolves. And then we really, now that I'm looking at it again, I need your guys' ideas, because it is going to be very difficult to pick which of the things we should try to achieve. Kill a cow moose together. Multiplayer, those ones, anything multiplayer I won't do. But I don't know, like kill 25 bull elk? How am I supposed to do that without dying? You probably are going to end up dying and just have to keep coming back again and again and again. Or like making mischief. I've never managed to kill a cow moose, and I think the cow moose are only available on Amethyst Mountain. So we're gonna have to figure it out. Maybe I won't be able to get quite as many cow moose and bull elk killed as like the achievements require, but maybe that's not something for Dawn to worry about. That's something for whatever legacy she leaves behind to inherit and take on as their adventures. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.